Hello, welcome to our Dinos. This week we're looking at Ikaruga, right? It's not a game with gold, but it is a secret free game.
Secret?
This is free. Right, here's the thing about your Microsoft account. If you've got a VPN, you can put it into any country and it will log in normally, right? So this is currently free on for the Xbox on Microsoft Argentina. So if you just kind of change your VPN over there, log in, you can download, you can click on the game to get it for free, go into your Xbox, find the game, it'll be free to download. Boom! Extra free game this month!
Woohoo!
Cool.
That's what I've not heard.
And one of the cool things... well, this is actually quite famous in certain circles, and it took me... This is my second and third runs, because I'm not very good at top-down shooters. I got obliterated the first time. But as soon as I figured out a certain mechanic, it struck me also what this game is. Now, if you look, all those blue pellets are going straight through me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that? However, the other guys are shooting black pellets, and black pellets don't go through me. Well, with the press of a button, you can switch your shield to be repellent to the other ones.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, this is basically a tactical bullet hell where you have to keep switching. There you go, look. You have to keep switching your shields to avoid incoming fire. And that mechanic struck me as something really famous from the Dreamcast days. And I was absolutely right. This is considered one of the greatest top-down shooters of all time. It's bastard hard, but this mechanic was really, really popular with fans of the genre way back when it was originally released in the early 2000s. And it's like, okay, well, a game of such incredible... well, one, I'm a bit of a Dreamcast fan anyway, and two, if I'd heard of this and remembered hearing about it somewhat from 20 years ago, it's probably pretty fucking good. So I played about an hour of it. I'm not very good at it, but god damn did I have some fun.
Cool.
That's fun. A really interesting mechanic.
Yeah, have you guys... Well, obviously, being around my age, you'll play top-down shooters. They were very, very big in the 80s. And
I played top-down shooters. I've played...
the early 90s.
I mean, obviously, if it was stationary, this is basically Space Invaders with a bit more movement and also the bullet thing. This reminds me like of 1941, which I used to play a lot in the arcade. Which was
yeah.
And now it's going insane. But yeah, if you hadn't told
Yes.
me about the coloured bullet thing, I would have gone, why are you not dying, cheater? But that makes sense now, yes.
Yeah, it took me a couple of moments. Like in my first playthrough, I just got obliterated.
Yeah.
And as you do, you kind of like, oh, have I got to bomb everything on screen? And then he flipped the colours. I'm like, I've heard of this. This is ringing a bell.
Argentina. Sneaky people.
Absolutely. Microsoft Argentina. You just need to pop over there. So yeah, this was originally released in 2001. It's on the Dreamcast, GameCube. It's ported over to the Xbox 360 and released in 2008 by Treasure. Treasure are pretty well known for releasing a lot of games through the 80s, 90s, and apparently into the 2000s, and are quite a beloved studio.
Reminds me a little bit of the beginning of, is it Nier Automata, that one, where you've got, it's very similar looking. I don't know if you played that, but I enjoyed it.
I haven't.
Okay,
No,
well,
I haven't played that either.
It's actually been on my list for quite some
like the
time.
first
but I've not got around
5
to it
minutes are like this, and then it turns into a slightly different type of game. But yeah, this is the opening.
Yeah.
But no, I reckon I can get into this.
Well, all you need to do is switch your VPN or whatever you've got over to Microsoft Argentina.
I'm going to move to Argentina. I think that's the way forward.
Well, you feel free, just don't cry for me,
Oh.
Jason, because, you know, I'm not having it. Oh, isn't the Pope from there?
I know very little about the Pope or Argentina.
Yeah.
If you know about the Pope or Argentina, please leave a message or a comment.
There's a giant fucking laser came out of that thing. I didn't, even though it was the right colour, I didn't dare kind of go in the way of it.
Just in case.
See,
Yeah.
I'm still getting a bit nervous when you're going through those same coloured ones. I still feel like it should hurt.
It takes some getting used to. One of the other mechanics, just to add to it, is the black beams harm the blue coloured, white and blue coloured ships more. So if you've got the wrong shield up, so because it's one hit kill, of course.
Yeah.
So if you've got the wrong colour up, you are more likely to take that hit, but you can take down enemies a lot quicker, a lot more efficiently.
Right, okay.
But I'm a giant cowardly wuss, so I'm not very good at these kind of games, so I wasn't having any of it.
What are you talking about? Look at the
No,
weaving, the bobbing and weaving through those bullets. It's amazing.
I was going to say, you're doing pretty well there. And then he goes mental again.
Yep.
I'm just watching the visuals. What's the soundtrack like?
Oh, really cool. It's just pumping kind of synthy stuff you'd expect in this kind of game. I've got to be honest with you. You know, anime music.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Bonus free game. Why not?
Absolutely. We've still got 3 days of gold to cover this week as well.
So many games.
So little time.
Question is, are you going to try and complete this?
I tell you what, I had a lot of fun with it. I'm going to play some more, but I am really, really bad at this kind of game. So I imagine I'll probably put several more hours into it. Yay, the boss.
Bad at this game.
I will put several more hours into it because I really enjoyed it, but I won't beat it because I'm just not skilled enough at this kind of game. Now that we're heading towards level 2, the backgrounds in the first level were really kind and not distracting.
Oh, no.
And now it's like, haha, that was the easy bit. That took me a couple of tries to get that far. Now it's just like, oh, it's time to kill you. I'm sorry. It's death o'clock.
Oh, that's not very nice.
How many lives did you get?
3.
3 lives. Okay.
Are there any
Yeah,
buildings
I'm sure you could.
which get in the way?
Well, you'll see pretty soon. Because I think it's how I'm killed off.
Oh. Because I just convinced myself that's just a background. Doesn't matter. It's not going to affect me in any
But
way.
considering this was a Dreamcast game, I don't know if they completely rebuilt it for the Xbox 360 and Steam launch and everything. But it looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
It's really pretty.
Especially now.
It's so mean.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh.
That's the end of that.
You got an achievement. And you found it. You found the game. That's an achievement.